Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, lived two best friends, Max and Luna. Max was a curious and adventurous boy with bright blue eyes and a mop of unruly brown hair. Luna was a clever and imaginative girl with sparkling green eyes and long, flowing blonde hair. They loved exploring together and always dreamed of embarking on a grand adventure. One sunny afternoon, as Max and Luna were playing by the edge of the village, they discovered a hidden path leading into the dense forest. The trees whispered secrets to one another, and the air was filled with the scent of wildflowers. Intrigued, they decided to follow the path and see where it led. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating a magical, dappled pattern on the ground. Suddenly, they stumbled upon a curious sight, a small, wooden sign that read, "Welcome to the Enchanted Forest." Beware, for magic lies ahead. Max and Luna exchanged excited glances and continued down the path. Before long, they encountered a friendly squirrel named Nutty, who greeted them warmly. "Hello, travelers. Are you here for the adventure?" Nutty chattered. Max nodded eagerly. "Yes, we are." "Can you help us?" "Of course," Nutty replied. "Follow me and I'll show you the way." Nutty led Max and Luna to a hidden glade where a majestic, ancient oak tree stood. Its branches were adorned with shimmering lights, and beneath it, they saw a group of forest creatures gathered in a circle. "This is the Council of the Forest," Nutty explained. "We are in need of brave souls to help us retrieve the Crystal of Light. It has been stolen by the mischievous goblin, Grimble, who lives in the dark hollow. Without the crystal, our forest will lose its magic." Max and Luna were determined to help. "We will find the crystal and bring it back," Luna declared. The Council of the Forest provided them with a map and a magical amulet that would guide them on their quest. They set out toward the dark hollow, facing numerous challenges along the way. They crossed rickety bridges over rushing rivers, climbed steep hills, and navigated through thorny bushes. As night fell, they found shelter in a cozy cave. Max lit a small fire, and Luna used her storytelling skills to keep their spirits high. They talked about their dreams and how they would one day become heroes. The next morning, they continued their journey. They encountered a wise old owl named Oliver, who offered them valuable advice. "Remember, courage and kindness are your greatest allies," Oliver hooted. "You must use both to defeat Grimble." Finally, they reached the entrance to the dark hollow. The air was thick with tension, and shadows danced ominously. Max and Luna took a deep breath and stepped inside. Inside the dark hollow, they faced their greatest challenge yet. Grimble, the goblin, was cunning and tricky. He tried to scare them with illusions and traps, but Max and Luna stayed strong. They remembered Oliver's words and used their courage and kindness to outsmart Grimble. With a clever plan, they managed to retrieve the Crystal of Light from Grimble's lair. The goblin, seeing their bravery and determination, realized the error of his ways and promised to never steal again. Max and Luna made their way back to the Enchanted Forest, the Crystal of Light glowing brightly in Luna's hands. The forest creatures cheered and celebrated their return. The magic of the forest was restored, and the shimmering lights on the ancient oak tree glowed even brighter. The Council of the Forest thanked Max and Luna for their bravery and awarded them with honorary titles as guardians of the Enchanted Forest. Nutty, Oliver, and all the forest creatures celebrated with a grand feast under the stars. As the night drew to a close, Max and Luna returned to their village, their hearts filled with pride and joy. They knew that they had made a difference and that their friendship had grown even stronger. From that day on, Max and Luna continued to explore and have adventures, always ready to help those in need. They knew that as long as they had courage, kindness, and each other, they could overcome any challenge. And so, the story of Max and Luna, the guardians of the Enchanted Forest, was told and retold, inspiring children everywhere to be brave, kind, and adventurous.